Forg1ven, the most valuable player of the European Spring Split by far. And I'd like to start by awarding you the trophy, congratulating you on the award. And I'd like to ask, what does it feel like being a player who was quite controversial last year when you were playing for the Copenhagen Wolves, and now you're one of the most admired AD carries, arguably in the world?
I think I'm still the same player, it's just that I am playing on a team that is really gifted and I really enjoy my time here. So I think it actually pays out to the game by itself, and that's why I have supposedly the best split in my career. And I think it's not only me, but it's my team that actually makes me look so good.
It's fantastic to hear you talk about the team. Before we talk about SK as a whole, I don't know if you're aware, but you have been ahead of your lane opponent in CS in 21 out of 23 games at 10 minutes. How is it that you are so mechanically gifted that it doesn't matter the team, it doesn't matter the opponent, it doesn't matter the champion, you are always that far ahead?
Well, I think there is a player named Yiliang Peng that once said that you understand how good a player is when you face him on the lane. And when I started playing the game, I realized it quite fast. And for me, it's like the bread and butter. Like, it's the whole League of Legends beauty that when you play someone on the lane, you actually really want to win it and you really want to display how good of a player you are. So I always try to do that regardless of the matchup, regardless of the difficulty, regardless of the picks. I just want to be the best, and I thrive for it every single time, not only in the lane, but after it. So I think it also displays quite a lot.
It does. MVP of the Spring Split after rejoining. Let's talk about SK as a whole. You guys are in the battle now for third place. What is your opinion of the level of competition here in Europe and how you personally felt throughout the year?
I think, like, I started playing after like season 3.5, like after the first split. I think personally it's the best split as of in terms of the mechanical players that play. I feel it's a really big improvement in comparison to the previous years. And for every single player, when you play good against a team or against players, it feels way more harder, and in the end, if you are good, it feels way better, you know, because, like, let's say if you win against the last team and you're like a god-like player, it doesn't matter, but if you play like a god against the first team, then it feels better. So for me, when I play good against a good team like HK, Fnatic, or you are like, there are a lot of good teams. Like, I don't think there was a bad team this split, even for the last ones. So it feels really nice to play in LCS.
Well, it's very, very exciting to watch you. Just before we send you back to the desk, where does SK and Forg1ven go from here? You guys are doing battle for championship points. Will we see Forg1ven representing Europe at Worlds?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Would you like to represent Europe at Worlds?
Obviously. I think at some point Europe deserves at least a final appearance. And if I'm blessed enough, I hope that at some point, if I'm a really good team, and I think SK, we have this potential, but potential is overblown sometimes. It will be nice to go there and prove that, like, our region's really good, and we are not only coping with quarter-final places and semi-final placements every single time. I really hope that someone makes it at some point, not me, but someone.
Absolutely fantastic answers. Thank you so much for your time, Forg1ven. Congratulations on the award. You can join your team again as you get ready for picks and bans. For now, we're going to head back over to the analyst desk to take us into game.